Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. That is very loud for all of us. Let me turn that down. How are you all doing? Happy Tuesday. That took way too long to figure out. I hope your week has been going well. Sorry for those that are stuck in ads. My mistake. Heyo! Welcome on in, Delia. Lovely to see you. Ooh, redeem first. Nice. If you notice, you can see there's some new... Gooch, welcome on in. There are some new channel point things available, so you can use those. And yeah, you got your daily dive. You found a soft shell turtle. It's a snap. Congratulations. Thank you for doing your daily dive. Yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff available, and then you'll notice like when you redeem first, instead of doing like a generic thing, you actually said first on the stream, which is pretty nice. And then so we got all kinds of stuff. And then I also I was like trying to, so the bot that I got that's really useful and really helpful is, hold on, I gotta pull something up. Is also able to do things for when like certain people show up or when it's their first message or things like that. So that's how we've been able to get it, where now even when Gooch doesn't say hi and says Yoggers, we're able to get it figured out to where it says and actually is able to actually do the wild thing. So mix it up, I'm actually quite impressed with. I've started doing some transitions over to that. I've like the hard part with streaming for a really long time, and I think some of you who can like kind of share this experience that's kind of like difficult, is that you'll like slowly like things that you use will like go out of function, and some things you make, like I think like Discord was a huge part of it. Discord, we had so many things that were built because Discord 7 years ago was very kind of bare bones in a lot of ways when we started using it, and when it was like becoming this popular like streamer thing, right? And now it's like a lot of things are built in and integrated into it, which is like super helpful, but also kind of crazy in a lot of ways. And I said Yoggles, not Yoggers. Yeah, my bad. So it's like, you know, I've slowly like phased things out, but it's also kind of difficult. I had an issue and I was really happy I was able to help somebody else because they're having the exact same issue where they're trying to make anonymous follows to support lurkers, and was having some issues, and they couldn't figure out which bot was saying this. And I had like posts on Reddit, and somebody had brought up like, hey, check out your connections or whatever. And this will and this is like how you can like figure this out, which then helped me kind of like check everything. And that's when I was able to be like, oh, okay, this is where the thing is. That was helpful, which was really good. But it's been like that pet challenge, and so like even with like stream now, and like that's just to emphasize like how many things I have connected to stream. I was just trying to like make an interesting and unique experience for sure, and try and make it better. So there's a lot of stuff that like we're able to add and get better, and I hope you enjoy it all. I'm still like kind of like figuring out some stuff and add it, but I will say like Mix It Up is a like made by streamers for streamers tool. It's completely open source and free, which is really nice. And then we did a bunch of changes over at the Narwhal pod as well. And then like Delia, you, Onyx, and Wept have now the super hammer. So I don't really know what that does, to be fully transparent. But it gives you like some power over other mods and other things. So if bots misbehave, or if like there's some other stuff, you're able to do that. I think also that gives you the ability, like, because there's 2 word ban lists that streamers can create, and one of them's like private, which I think maybe only I can see and mods can't see, and another one is like semi-private where I can see and mods can see. But I think now with like super mods, you might be able to see that too, which is kind of useful. There's a lot of like constant discourse around that. One of the like funny things is that even like streaming for 7 years, there's like consistent leads when I can't see the personal list. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, Gooch. So, or if you remember correctly, yeah. So it's like there's a bunch of stuff that changes, and times change and everything else. So it's like constant. I feel like I'm like behind the curve. I feel like back in my day, like my back hurts. I'm like, back in my day, we didn't have all these super mods and other lists. I feel like I say that like once a month during these streams. That's slowly what it's becoming. But I will say, like, one of the things that never changes, that's always funny, is I was like, you know, during admin week, part of like admin week is finding inspiration, working on stuff as well, and like you need to find it. One of the really cool things I got, I forgot to show this. Let's see if this pops up in Chew. Not where of course it popped up right where I didn't want it to. Hold on, I have stuff that's like popping on my primary monitor that's not supposed to be doing that. So hold on, we just got to. Do I know where anything is right now? This is a new OBS thing that I found that's really cool and is going to be really helpful for Sundays. Unfortunately, it like popped somewhere dumb. So this is called like draw.live, I think is what it's called. It's by this guy that actually I have a few of his other OBS like plugins. And it's really cool because... Hello? Onyx, hello! There we go. It's really cool because you're able to do things like this. I can like draw on stream now. I can be like, yeah, so this thing's here, and so we want to go there. And if I hit the continue button, I will actually continue, and then like we can change color and stuff, which is pretty cool, and size, and I can do shapes as well. So if I'm like, so if I want to be like, we want to go here, not here, then I can do stuff like that, which is kind of neat, and I think it's being kind of helpful for when we do like game dev reviews and stuff, because it's just available to like draw, which is like really nice. Like we can just draw like nice little smileys and say hi chat. This is mouse drawing. Hi chat. So yeah, that's kind of like a cool little thing that we were able to add and do. So I'm like pretty happy with that. That was like another admin change we were able to make and add. So I think that's gonna be like add a cool little thing and be able to do everything with that. But yeah, those are the most updates. For those who don't know, happy Mario Day. We are playing a Mario game, I think. This game has a castle, a princess, and we play as a main protagonist that's red. So I think that's the criteria for a Mario game. So that's where we're at. But hope you all are having a lovely Tuesday. I do stand by that Tuesdays are the worst day of the weeks. People constantly want to argue with me on that. And I need to remember how to do buttons. Whoa, what is that? I don't... Is that like umami or something? Right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. We've really forgotten buttons, y'all. Bonix, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. A hermit crab returns. Prepare to augment his abilities. Oh, a skill tree. Did we already do this? How many of these do we have? Unlock at 5. We have 41. Oh my god. Press R while spraying to perform a rapid lunging attack. Press A mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. Oh, that's kind of nice. Release your block the moment enemy strikes to perform a parry. Oh, Wept loves a good parry. Hermit crab moves like water itself. It's performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid its predators. One more move and it could all be over. Way of the Hermit. Defeat an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore umami. Become invisible for several seconds after your shell is broken. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then yeah, we'll do a parry. The preferable, especially when sick creature is small. We get both, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Hermit crab shell is invaluable, protecting him from predators, but protection will not be enough to achieve his goals. He must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. Having such a small creature withstand such massive blows. I'm stressed but surviving. I feel it. Work stuff, life stuff, all of the above. Hold L to block, then release the button right before an enemy attacks. Before an enemy attack, land should parry the attack, taking no shell damage. Okay, that's kind of nice because like if I do it early, I get hurt, but if I do it late, we still block it a little bit. So that's good. Cool. And then press B to jump, then H gracefully. Oh, great. Gracefully. Gracefully. All of the above, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, thank you for still stopping by. I appreciate that. We can chat soon. Hopefully. I'm moving some stuff. All right. And okay, so this is like the swimmy thing. This is that. How do we do strong attack again? That's like far away attack. Okay, that's our umami thing that we only get like 3 of. Okay, and then that's dodge. Okay. We just hold it. Okay, and where are we going? What are we doing? Oh boy. I should take notes before we leave. So we do have the ability to like teleport. I think we got the shiny thing. So now we can teleport. I think we just go back to the castle, right? Like teleport, and then we go to, yeah, we need to go to, whoops. So these are the only 2 types shallows. Which one's close to where we were? Probably slack-tide outskirts, question mark? I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, this is going to put us right outside the castle. Because we're going to go talk to the queen again and be like, we found your shiny thing. This is what happens when you take 2 breaks off from games. It's just like everything goes out. I caught up. I watched both seasons of Only Murders in the Building. I had a week off from school too, so you know. Oh God, where are we? So you know, use some time to catch up on some other shows and stuff. I did start watching Scrubs. I said I wasn't interested but I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. And I will say I am enjoying it. It's got the same vibes as the original, and like it makes sense in a good way. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. So if you're interested in checking it out, I did. I did think that there was like more out than there is. So I didn't know I was gonna be like stuck in the episodic like week for week thing. But turns out, okay, this is the guy that doesn't care. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, because some of these, like, really mess us up. Where did the music go, you may ask? I have no idea. Oops, that's not what we want. How do we sprint? That was an option, right? Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, that's silly. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Well, I missed the parry. How do we... Oh, yeah, and then we can level up. Okay, yeah. We're doing the right thing. Everything just looks a little weird. We're figuring out. We're figuring out. But, yeah, this guy... Oh, is he, like, evil now? I've been staying watch my whole life. Or what? Got nothing churned. Stupid. Hey, excuse me. I gotta go back and see the Duchess skin. Keeps piling up all the trash, all the work. Are you like, okay, man? I have no idea what voices we did last time, so we're just like, we're making it up again. Sick of it. I'm sick to death of it all. It's all so worthless. Okay. I did remember how to lock on. Did you like that dodge? That was really good. Ooh. I still do not like how... Ooh, okay. He was kind of being dumb. Alright, so now can we just like go in here and then we're good? Maybe? No, because this is like broken now. Okay, so now we gotta like find a new way around. I guess we have like new abilities. So I think it was purposeful, naturally, that the snail gate was not available. Oh, this is probably gonna make us go the way that like I went earlier on accident. Not on accident, just like exploration. So I played Ironclads a while. Iconoclast? Is that what it's called? Iconoclast? Ironclad. Oh. Looks like a long clam. Ooh, +2 attack. I don't know if he's supposed to be like that. Oh boy, hello. Hello. Oh, that's poison. That's bad. I don't want to like battle more than 2 of you at a time. Ooh, that was not good for me. Ooh, that was really bad. We're okay. Alright, let's do some healing. And then, yeah, let's swap shells. Look, we got a bottle cap. Okay, this guy looks crazy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we've battled one of these guys before though. Ouch. Ouch. Oh god. Oh, that did crazy things. Alright, we need some of this. Oh boy. Oh, that's a death. That's a death. Watery grave once again. We're gonna get used to that. I took my rings off at some point. I don't remember doing. Oh, I guess I was washing dishes. That makes sense. Like they feel like they were still there, but they were gone. It was a little concerning. Oh god, we're naked. We're naked. Fun fact again: cigarette butt's the #1 pollutant. Ah, crap! I didn't want to do that. If I enter, yes. Actually, a Stadion, I think, gave us our 4 back. It's like retouching the fires in Dark Souls. They call this game Crab Souls for a reason. And then Onyx, don't forget to do your daily check-in so you can discover your first sea creature. Let's get us a... Boop. Thing. Oh boy. Nice. You found a squid. They had an inkling they would. Squid! Okay, and then we can just like harvest one of these, so then we get ours back. Yeah. Pick up. Cool. We can have 4. Tatas! Welcome back in. How are you doing, friend? It is lovely to see you. Oh god! There are so many things that come at you in this game, like Cleopatra. Don't catch me, I'm scared. I don't know, it's up to them. They could throw it. I tried to turn that into like a whole system. It was like way too much to like, cause I was borderline Cody into like Notepad. I'm like, this is not what I want to be doing. I'm good, chilling. That's good. That's the right way to enjoy a Tuesday. Doing all right. Ah, you broke free. Don't worry, you did not get caught. I've been watching more of the Grumplock as well. You're free! And we recover our junk. I think that the bottle cap's better. Okay, let's kill this guy. Oh god. Hey. I was actively... Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, look at that. Double perfect dodge. Not worth anything. And I'm glad that they finally got past their first dungeon. I'm watching the Grumplock, which is Game Grumps doing their first ever Nuzlocke? What are they playing? Pearl? Oh god, I accidentally aggroed 2 of them. Come on, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let's go. Yeah. That's fine. You can come over here. I just don't want that lobster aggro us again. Oh, he does it twice. Oh, and we're dead. Welcome back to the watery grave. It's all right. That's why we have tea. I don't know if I love the Turtwag Twog Twog Peeploop naming schema. They have decided, for those who aren't watching, to... Dan has taken control of naming all the Pokemon during this run. And so the first, I don't know if it was the first, they're on run 5. It has not been going great. For those who are also unaware of what a Nuzlocke is, the Nuzlocke that they're specifically doing is just the one where it's like, you have to name all of, you have to name every Pokemon you catch. You can only catch one Pokemon per route. So it's like if you're on route 210, you can only catch one Pokemon. And it's not like, oh, you can only catch like one Machop, one whatever else. Like if you catch one Machop, that's all you get there. So even if an Abra or a, I don't know, a Clefairy or whatever shows up, then you can't catch that because you already caught a Machop. Oh, that's how you run again. Okay, we're remembering. And then the main Keith part of Nuzlocking is when a Pokemon faints, it does not faint, it dies. So they are on playthrough like 5 because they have died. All the Pokemon in their party have died. Now, something to note that I think like they're kind of like they're in a good place now because they've caught 7 Pokemon. So like if their whole party downs, they still have Pokemon in the PC, so they can like swap and use those. Of course, you have disadvantages with like leveling and everything like that now because that Pokemon's probably whatever level you caught it at, and then you probably just like downed your like Pokemon that were like level whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like your level 40 Pokemon could have downed. And then Soda, higher defense. Yeah, I think that's what we want. And so they're doing that. And Dan has, so their first like whatever playthrough or second or third, whatever that they were playing. Ah, crap. I aggroed both of them. They start with Peeploop or Piplup. And they named the first Piplup Peeploop, like P-E-P space LOOP or something like that. And then Dan then proceeded to name every Pokemon that they caught after that, some variant of that. So spaces, U's instead of double O's. My God, what a Q-tip! I know doctors say not to put him in your ear, but not that I'd kill a hermit crab. My God, dude, we are getting our little crab buns slapped. And now the Peeploop has died, so now they have moved over to doing Turtwig. And so you have like Turtwig, Turdwig, Turtwug. And it's like, I think the hard part for me, Onyx, is while it is like funny when Aaron says them all, and it's funny together, I don't think that they're funny by themselves in a sense always. I think the other hard part is it makes talking about the Pokemon super confusing, because I think like the thing that I love, right, is like I can still tell you about Nert, you know, from Fire Red. And Fire Red was probably like we have in the Narwhal pod, there are hidden commands that still summon Nert because like it's funny, you know. I don't like, and then Bunt for Beedrill. Like, they're really dumb names, but they were unique in that sense. So it's like, you remember, I really do like, I do think something that'd be good for this is they do have a t-shirt that they sell from time to time. Usually when they do like a new Zelda, they re-release it because all the like, they have a shirt that's like the legend of, and then it's like a cross out of Zelda, and then it's like Lonk, Link, whatever, and then they have all the names that they've like named Link over the years. And that one's kind of funny, and I think it'd be kind of fun to do something that's like the Dream Team when they win it, and then it's like all the different Pokemon with their names. So it'd be like, you know, Turtwig, whatever Turtwig's evolution is, and then as well, all the what are they called? Like all the other Pokemon, whatever, all with their names on like a single shirt. I think that'd be really funny and cool. All right, we gotta get better at this parry thing. I think that'd help. I think also going in with a hard, oh god, is better. But I can't get a good like grasp on this guy because that's poison right there. And I don't want to aggro that guy. So when he jumps backwards, we aggro that guy. And if I walk to the right, I get in the poison. 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 That girl is great, I aggroed the other guy. What'd I say? Ooh, that stab was... Ooh, God. Okay, he's dead. Alright, now we got this. But yeah, it's kind of funny to see... everybody has been... The comments have been pretty funny, because Aaron, like, knows some stuff. Dan knows nothing about, Pokemon. Oh, God. Okay. And Aaron knows, like, a little. So Aaron just says stuff that's, like, pretty wrong. And it's, like, pretty funny in that sense. All right, now there's a lobster guy somewhere. There he is. So it's just, like... Aaron will be like, Golduck's, like, the best psychic Pokemon over. Golduck's not even psychic, dude. And Aaron's like... And Dan's like, really? And Aaron's like, yeah, I'm so excited we got a Psyduck. And it's like, what are you... Yeah, exactly. Like, well, WTF. What are you talking about, Aaron? Yeah. Oh my god, when he was like, yeah, dude, Dan has so little idea of what's going on that they entered a double battle. And during that double battle, it's with Lucas. If that helps you guys in Shu. Lucas is Professor Not Oak, the old one. Are you slandering Psyduck? I'm not slandering Psyduck. I am simply saying, I'm really slandering Golduck, to be honest. What is this thing? Oh my god. Ouch. Oh god. Oh god, we are not in a good place right now. And yeah, so they're in a double battle. It's not Luke, or it's not Oak. It's like the old guy who's kind of like, he's got like a zaddy vibe a little bit. And he just like gives no crap. So it's the one with Team Galactica. Galaga. Ooh, shiny. Oh god. I don't know if I actually want you to come down here. But I saw shiny. Give me the shiny. Red Claw. Oh boy. And so they're in this double battle. And for those who haven't done double battles or Pokemon, right? Double battle just like means you and another trainer are battling. If you have 6 Pokemon, you can only use the first 3 of yours, and then however many your partner has, up to 3. For each team will have a total of 6 Pokemon. So it always chooses the first 3 in your party, and then the first 3 in their party. And so you only control the Pokemon that's on your party, on your side. And so they're doing this double battle. They have not captured a Piplup. You cannot capture any other starters, you know. And we got a checkpoint. Huzzah! And so it's like this Piplup that like they don't have. They've never captured. They have nothing to do with it. And Dan is like, just like thinks that like Peeploops back for no reason. It makes no sense. And Aaron's like, oh, that's not our Peeploop. And it's like, wow, Aaron, like Dan really has no idea what's going on. And then so like Aaron says crazy stuff like Golduck's the best psychic Pokemon in Pokemon. Or that like they have to get Abra to a certain level to make it where so they can learn a move. Abra learns no move except teleport. And so he's like sitting there leveling up this Pokemon, expecting it to like learn something. And it's like, dude, it's literally just it's not gonna learn anything, you know what I mean? And yeah, so that's like a whole issue. And of just craziness and crap. I did this thing again. Hold on. All right, stuff keeps popping up not where I want it to be, so it's like I have to like click off of the game, which then does silly things. It just got really dark outside, so my camera's really dark, and I recognize that, and I don't want you guys to be stuck in darkness. Well, I don't want to be stuck in darkness is really the answer. Whoa, that's too bright. Guess, maybe not. I like the little bit of dark background, you know, but also lighting's important. Oh yeah, turn that off. And then maybe turn like a little bit of this off. Where we only get real darkness, you know what I mean? Okay. Hello. Does the camera want to be super laggy now? Of course it does. It doesn't like when I change stuff with it. I don't know. And then it does this. It's just like, okay, we're just gonna... What if I just do this? Now I'm really dark and nobody can see anything. And it did the thing again. So dumb. Yeah, he's never gonna get Alakazam, because that was the other thing. Aaron at least did mention, he's like, oh yeah, I have no means to trade Pokemon, so like he does recognize that that's like a vital thing that he's going to need to do. And then he can't do anything about it, and so it's like kind of an issue. I don't know what's going on with this camera. It's old. And now it's decided just to give up on life. Let me guess, the menu that I want is populated in the exact same... Maybe I can do it blindly. Ooh, that was bad. I am adjusting settings completely blindly. Sorry about this, y'all. I've become over aware of like weird stuff, and now it's like made me annoyed. Okay, I think I have that down to where I know what I'm doing. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Now it's like crazy bright. Wah! Wah! I don't know what I'm doing. Let's stop messing with it. How about that? Alright. Let's play the game. How about that? How about them apples? Alright, I don't know. What do we want? Improvised resistance, status effect, MSG. I don't remember to use those. I think I said that was going to be a thing, so let's just go for strength. Woohoo! Alright. We're going to assume that this is the right way. I don't think that they should be allowed to dodge. They can attack. They shouldn't be allowed to dodge. That's not cool. But we had never slander Psyduck here. We love Psyduck. A tiny little snail with a surprisingly affinity for umami. Umami. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? How do we get in? So that's like a cool shortcut thing, I think. Maybe? We came up, no, we came over this way. That only led us to that. Okay. We came Is that entry into the castle? Oh my goodness. Whoa there, lobster boy. Okay. Oh, this gate's closed. That's not very good for us. What's going on with this guy? Is he dead? Oh no, she's dead. Yeah, swap that soda can, because purple drink better. Why are these so shiny? Can we like, are they as shiny? Should be shiny? Okay, so we can't go in through the front door. Somebody attacked these? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, one open from this side. Okay. Alrighty. Why would I think that we could just go through the front door? Oh boy, hello. Thanks. Oh, I thought this was poison. It's just weird dirt. People have said some weird things about playing this on Switch, which is what we were playing on, so I am kind of curious and what like quality of life or changes occurred. See, this feels right because there's bad guys there, you know what I mean? And like, we didn't take this, so it's like, oh, but I guess there's enemies this way too. But like, this is like an open door. Like, I feel like I'm going backwards. Oh, can we not open this door from this side either? Could we have opened this from the other side? No. Okay, so, hello. I'd rather not battle you, but I guess we will. Because they're generally... Oh, boy. I was gonna say, generally not that hard. Okay. This poison stuff... Oh, I like the break sounds. That's pretty cool. Anybody play Shining Force here? I love Shining Force. Except I have softlocked that game before. Where I just leveled up in dumb ways and silly things and then got stuck. But there's like centaur boys that you can play as in that. And that's, I don't know why these lobster boys kind of remind me of that. Okay, so we've been this way. I think this might be how we started. Because I think we're just gonna, because the moon shell was like the most, that's also a little concerning that there's, can we read this sign? Oh, we can. Crime, possession of seaweed. Oh, this is from the queen. So these guys were made to be slaughtered and hung up. So don't love that for us. Okay, so he's there. And then, like, we're here. And then if we go this way, we, like, end it. Oh, okay, there's... we just follow Shiny, right? That's, like... That's gaming. It's an enemy, another me, an enemy, another me, an enemy. If you haven't seen that, you should look it up on YouTube. Just look up Anne Hathaway, another me, an enemy. Or maybe the Anemone song? Something like that. That's like, gets stuck in my head a lot. This feels really right. If I fall now, I'm gonna scream. Oh God. If you make me fall, how about you fall? Come on! Okay, that wasn't too bad. We didn't die. We just like, we just took a little thing. Okay. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. Oh, this does not look great. This looks like... Can we break this? I forgot about our umami thing. I was just trying ship buttons. Give me... Okay. Oh yeah, those are for our new skill tree. Our fave skill trees, right, Telia? Oh, this one doesn't have evil eyes. Oh, crap. Oh, I have no heals left. Okay, I don't really want to deal with this guy. So, oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh boy. Is our shell badly damaged? Is it? Because we just died. Alright, so now we're here. I have no shell. Oh yeah, we went this way. Okay. Is that a shell? I'll take any kind of shell that we can get. No, yeah, the poison. 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 That girl. Wow, dude, we did not make it far. Like, our stuff's like right there. We went up 2 flights of stairs and then died. I mean, we did go like 95 dumb ways to get there. So, in my defense, these sea urchins will hurt you. Oh god, I know it's a platform. See, I told you guys, it's Mario. We're platforming. I got this other OBS plugin that's basically, it's called like Source Profiler or something like that. It's basically a task manager for OBS, which it was nice because we were having like encoding issues. I will say that like I kind of just like overload one thing. There's a really good OBS plugin I do recommend called Source Copy. Unfortunately, some of my plugins did no longer support with the new version of OBS, and I had purposely not upgraded, and then I decided it was time to upgrade, and then some of them didn't work. There was like an issue, so then like I did a reinstall and then they worked, and I was like, oh, all good. And then 2 of them still didn't work, and like it doesn't look like there's going to be an update because like the creator has updated the thing in like 3 years. Thanks, PyPyBot. No, oh my god, that's the checkpoint. Jeez Louise me. So that was kind of disappointing since like 2021. But there's this really good one called Source Copy, and it allows you to like copy entire scenes and like source settings and other things between profiles, which is super duper helpful. Nice. So I definitely recommend using that. Oh, there's stuff there. I see it. Right? Oh, we can just open you. Bloodstar Limb. Oh, yeah, those are good. I think I saw it. I don't know. Nope, okay. We can just break those, no problemo. Okay, was this just up here for the Bloodstar Limb? Please don't tell me that. No, we're like in the... We're in the palace now. Well, we can open the doors, right? Is that a free shortcut as well? Oh. Do you think that we're going to have to battle the Duchess? She was kind of scary. Okay, cannot open these doors. The Ketchup Queen. Do you guys know anybody that actually says or like spells catsup? I've met like a handful in my life at this point, but I do find it confusing. Not like confusing. It's just one of those odd things. They're like, what do we do? What do we do here in life? All right, we're gonna skip that guy. Now this is like the downside with these games, right? Is like, oh, we did a successful parry. That was sort of parry-ish. Catsup? Yeah. You know catsup. It's a proper spelling for ketchup. Insane. Catsup. I think it's with a K though. Your dad said catsup? Delia, I'm 0% surprised. It feels like something somebody born in the 1800s would say. Wow, this guy just broke through a... He's like the Dark Knight. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Delia's dad's actually in the picture crossing the Delaware. It's pretty impressive. Slight claim to fame.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts.
Dude, my voice was pretty on point for this guy.
Little hermit.
Ah, contraire. How funny. I forgot about the humor.
Are clear as crystal now. Oh, shuck.
Oh, shock. Because you shocking off. It's so good. The humor. The humor. I love it so much.
But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing. away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving.
I am correct. We are going to have to battle the Dutch. Because this is our first, in my opinion, this is our most Dark Souls-y boss that we're facing. And I do think it's an area end, right? My god. I guess we've had, like... We did have the other guy, but this just feels super... Okay. Ooh, okay. Don't love that. I don't... The music... I still have questions on the sound audio thing. Oh boy. Have we hit her yet? Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
See how worthless this all is.
Well... would you like to respawn? Yes, please. That'd be nice. Avoid the gunk at all costs. Gross. 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 Sorry, I have a bunch of... Sorry. Everybody's like flipping out because politicians are being idiots. Which is like valid. But yeah. Family's like, are you dead? Are you getting kicked out of Spain? It's like, no.
Guards are going nuts out there.
Can we skip this? Yes, we can. Good, good. It's not like Kingdom Hearts. I hope your wife is sending you the reels that I'm indirectly sending you, Onyx. I got gunked! Did you see that? Yes, please. Haha, she is not. Well, I guess whenever you decide to reactivate Instagram, they'll be there waiting for you. She's feeling as a wife. Yeah, I'm sending it to our group chat with you and her. Oh, I left it. Did I leave it in the other room? Oh, I left it in the other room. I want to show off my Marcy and Bonnie thing from YouTube's. Onyx. Delia found it and sent it, and I was like, I have to get this. It was just too cute. I sent it to Dread too. To Judge. My god, dude! She's in so many group chats, she's probably not even realizing it. That's valid. She at least respawned, so I appreciate it. I mean, they're also for her, you know, but... We are getting our butt kicked. Oh god, no. Get our things back, please. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go for a parry, but I think that the red angry means no parry. Okay, that was a good block. Ew. Oh my god, dude. That was one hit. One hit just like destroyed our thing and like most of our health. I forgot about our mommy power, so that's kind of helpful. Let's heal a little again. Okay. What we need is, yeah, oh god. Not that. Okay. Not that. We're gunked. Great. Gross. Can we not, like, umami when we're gunked? That hurt me? Wow. I did not even realize I got hit. Oh, God, stop. Puking. Alright, we're out of heals. Oh, I really, for some reason, thought that her health was, like, going equally both directions. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Alright, that's pretty helpful. We're doing okay. Oh god, we're in like phase 2. We're in phase 2. Be right back, sounds good. I was hitting the thing. I was hitting the like blocky button, but apparently that was not enough. But we did way better. We made major progress, and that's huge. Huge. Because that's one of the most important things. Progress. It's not about always doing well or accomplishing something. You just gotta have good progress. And know that you do have a path forward. And when you got a path forward, we're gonna beat the heck out of this lady. We got some progress. We know what we're doing. We learned something, maybe. Yeah, okay.
Your death will be gorgeous.
That was a good dodge or block, whatever. We don't like the puking.
Quit squirming.
Oh, I did. My god, dude. Get away. Oh god. I have this issue all the time in Dark Souls too, where I kind of like give up on, like I check out a fight and then I'm like, I just gotta heal. I gotta heal. That's my #1 priority. There's a problem I had in Hollow Knight a lot too, and the game really wants you to not do that. The game like wants you to like fight and then actually find the opportunity to heal, you know? And my brain's just like, oh god, let's not die. That's fine. I don't want this, but we'll take it. That's fine. Ew. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good parry, good parry, good parry, good parry. Hold on. Come on, flipper, flipper. I'll take the gunk. Just flipper. Oh crap, I forgot. We gotta do the big hard hit to flipper when she's doing that. But we did more, and if I had remembered how to flipper, and if I didn't get greedy, we would have won. It's only like 3 things. That's not bad. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. This is the one. Trademark the one. I don't know if you know, but... Okay. I was hoping for a parry on that. Ew. Ew. Could you stop? Oh, I was not ready for the back. God, the gunk killed me. The gunk killed me. The gunk is rough. And I get a little greedy, and be honest. Just a little bit. Just a little bit greedy. And it's not paying off well for us. Oh, and I changed into this. I don't know if the... Ooh, Morning Buzz? No, it's just the name of our move in general. He gives me Ash vibes. Yeah, we're already dead. Oh no, we're alive still. Okay. All right. I tried to parry that, which was kind of dumb. Like, I actually... Alright, we're already... Okay. Flip! Okay, she's like parried, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get gunked. This is not a good place to be. Okay. I thought I was dodging. The gunk is hard, man. I don't like being covered in vomit more than the next guy, but my god, is it hard to avoid. Red indicating the enemy attempt to grab. These cannot be blocked. Okay, that's what that means. Did I get grabbed? I don't know. Please stop with the cutscenes. Alright, alright.
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit swarming.
Alright, we're doing pretty good. Alright, she's stunned, she's stunned, she's stunned, she's stunned. Oh god, oh god. We're okay. That's fine. Oh, come on, mother trucker. Oh, I think this is that phase 2 oh, crap. Alright, 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 alright. Oh god, we still have one heal left. Get out of here. Not in the gunk, please. Okay, I need a new shell. There's another... Yes, yes, Naruto run. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh god. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Woo! Right before ad start. Let's go, let's go. You guys missed nothing here. Watch it all. That was terrifying. Sorry if I got quiet there. The focus was real. Royal Wave. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe of the Dungeness Crab Claw. Cause them to briefly take increased damage from all sources. Oh, is that a new umami flavor? Holy blown! Yeah. That was a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask that the soldiers caught you, you jerk. Ha ha ha, no such luck. I hit as soon as everyone started going crazy. Survivor never picks a fight he doesn't want to. You can learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well, now the Duchess is, you know. So give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep anymore, right? This old thing, pal. You know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this off in the big city myself for a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. A hustler can do anything he gets away with, kid. See me in New Carcinia if you want to buy this bad boy back from me, if no one else buys it first, that is. Oh no! Well, I get my hands on that guy, I swear I'm gonna... I've got to find a way after him. Power runs through you. You have learned your first adaptation. Oh. An attack learned from a powerful creature that was not meant to be the thing that it ended up being. That was just legitimately me like scratching my neck. Use a ZR at the costume mommy. Nice. Okay. Cool. Like how I was like, what is this? How do we use this power? And it immediately taught me. Moon snail shell found. I was curious. I was like, I feel like this is the end of the game, like, you know, so I was curious on how they were going to keep it going. And it is about finding our home, and of course there's more to do. Of course. Of course they're going to know what a course is by the time they have 4th grade. They have the Discovery Channel, don't they? I feel like, ooh, enhanced damages. This is actually pretty useful. I do think we want a little bit of vitality, maybe, and then maybe a little bit of MSG. Nice. And how do we do the other thing? How do we do our skill tree thing? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. And then what's this one? After parrying an enemy, press R to perform a counterattack. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Why can't I do this? Do I have to like go in here to do that? Is it in here? No. It's not here. It's not. How is it because I chose the other way? It says 20. No, I give. My bad. My bad. All right, all right, all right. How do we do anything? Okay, here we go for the 19th time. Okay, is it because I chose this direction? Is this the only way that we can go? I feel like that shouldn't be the way. Like, why can't I go all the ways? Maybe I have to get there a different way? No, no. Okay. None of the buttons are doing the thing. I don't know why I can't do this. It needs So if we look, right, let's use this thing, right? So if I look, if you guys see what I see, right? Which, here's what I see. I see that this costs 20. 2, 0. And it costs these. And right here, this says 2, 1. So why can I not buy it? I don't understand. Let me buy the thing. I want the thing. I'm so freaking confused. I want to buy the thing. Why will you not let me buy the thing? So what I'm thinking is because I unlocked this one that I have to like go this way on the path. But if that seems weird because it let me buy this one. So because I bought this one, I feel like I can go this way too. And then like, can I do this one? I'm scared. Like, there's no button anymore to like be like, oh yeah, you can do that now. Like what? And then like also usually with games like this, if this is the confirmed, I can like disable this one to then go this way. You know what I mean? So it's like, could I click this and then deactivate this? But I cannot. So I'm very confused. I'm very confused on that. Okay, so we got this. And then now we're the queen. All right, where are we going? So this is Slacktide, and then he wants us to go to like New Cursononia, which like, is this not this way? Do we just, yeah, there's like a bridge or something. You see that behind her? Or, okay, so, well, did we already kill that guy? So this says, oh yeah, we killed this guy. We've killed this guy. He's dead for sure. We've definitely killed this guy, and we've definitely killed her. So those are like showing up as old enemies? Oh yeah, because we definitely killed him too. Okay. So what I'm thinking is if you look, there's like a bridge here. So I think we need to go this way because that'll be the new place. So this is like behind the castle. So how do we get behind the castle? That's our goal. All right. So behind the castle, I guess we go up. Maybe some of the doors are like unlocked. Maybe there's a secret door in here. It doesn't feel good to go backwards, generally speaking. Oh, okay. Doors are just going to open now. Okay. Trust, I guess. Oh, look. There's this guy. What is his deal? I don't remember. I feel like they told me at one point. Oh, look. Up. Oh. Oh, yeah, give me that. Can't let this go by. Okay, let's hop on the rock thing. Nice. Secrets. There is, like, stuff that you can... I feel like there's a way to track stuff. I just don't remember what it is. Maybe, like, the memories or something. I do love a good progress tracker. I am in... I was gonna say infamous. I don't think that's necessarily true. But I am known for 100%ing a game or two. I did choose the game. I'm going to Archipelago, y'all. So we'll be starting that maybe, probably next week over on the Narwhal Pod, maybe here as well. I do want to continue with this, but our big goals, right, is collaboration is one of our main 3 things this year: charity, collaboration, and competition are 3. And so we're doing a collab. So an Archipelago, for those who don't know, is a randomizer where your items are randomized across multiple games. Right now, I think there's like 40 games in it for like a handful of streamers and other people. So Gooch is, who was here earlier, has scheduled this. And so I have chosen, because it's going to be nicely sea themed, we're going to be doing... Is that another hermit crab? Holy cow, it's another hermit crab. He's got a Dixie cup. We love that. We love a good Dixie cup ref. Yeah, so we'll be doing that here soon, which is exciting. But before then, we do have stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's my first day of my last semester. So that's exciting until I get my bachelor's. So I'll be going through syllabuses and doing stuff like that, doing a co-stream over here. We'll see if we keep doing co-streams. I mean, I don't know if they're doing harm. I don't know if they're doing good. But they're helping me, and I think that's the important part, because they hold me accountable and they schedule a time, and like that way I'm like doing the thing and whatnot, you know? So that's like kind of important. So do think that that's worth value. And then Thursday we're doing Swim Possible, which is a getting over it type game of frustration. Over on the Narwhal Pod, which should be exciting. And then Saturday is our big day. It's Pi Day, March 14th, 3.14. So doing some Pi themed games for that. It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on here? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my Carpacci. I've seen that word. I don't remember how you say it. Cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I spent my whole savings on rare trash you can get in the shallows, so I could sell it at a profit in New Carcinia, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell. Get myself something nice, you know? And now I come back here and the bridge to the city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shocked. I'll be shellless within the tide. I guess I'd better find another way around if I want to get to the city.
Cold water.
Well, come on, Mowgli. It's not ice cold water, but it's something. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. I guess I'd better find another way around if I want to get it. Something, eh? Something, eh? Good to see you. Yeah, something to drink. It's important. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. Yeah, he's like, all my stuff is gonna be gone. I'm gonna be homeless. We're like, ah, crap. I guess we gotta look out for ourselves and find another way to the city. It is pretty, shellfish. Ha ha ha! We got a chip claw. A chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. It's definitely worth something. Can he be homeless when he has a home on his back? Well, you see, these homes on our back, they break, and his is a Dixie cup. And I don't know if you remember, like, kindergarten, when we get, like, juice and stuff in these Dixie cups. We're in the ocean. They last usually for about 10 minutes. You know, and if he gets attacked, that thing's gonna explode. So, there's a lot that could go wrong. This looks like honey. Well, mine's a metal can. We're not gonna be shellless. We'll be alright until something attacks us and breaks our shell. What was I just thinking? Shellmitless. Yeah, that as well. Alright. What is this? Is this a new type of shell? Ooh, a sauce nozzle. It's a sriracha shell nozzle. It's... I think we don't need the speed, per se. I think we're better off with the, God, that's what's annoying, is that they have so much push. What? What? I didn't even touch the controller! Don't push me off again just because I have a big butt. God, what a jerk of a game, dude. I'm dead. They have that much push. Oh, that push. Oh my goodness. All right. Did we get our thing back? Cute game, super cute. Oh boy, the humor is top tier. I love all the puns. Oh, I see. Are you friends? No, you are foe. Seahorse. Seahorse foe. They're cute. Oh, they shoot sponges. I wonder if that's based on some science. That was, oh, not a pufferfish. Pufferfish are insane, dude. All right, let's try and parry this guy. Oh, this is like, okay. Oh boy, I did that thing again. Okay, that did not work. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Let's do a little bit of that. I don't remember exactly what the red eyes mean. I don't think it's good for me. Okay, I'm off to game. You have a great one. Good to see you. We'll be lurking. Appreciate your lurk. Have fun. You want a fun little random lurk command? Feel free to do an exclamation point lurk. You got a bunch of silly ones in there and some fun ones. It doesn't count towards anything. It's just a little fun thing. This guy's got a little cup on his head. Slots? I don't know what that does. We don't gamble over here. Certified background legend. GG's. We don't be gambling over here. I just took a big old L. We're just gambling with our little life. I probably should have picked up that shell to protect us. I think that's all of them. Or some new commands too. You touched the butt. Good job. Where is our thing? Okay. Nemo touched the butt. Okay. This button? That's not listed on there. There is no help here. Oh boy, I did not know that was the kind of grab that he was gonna do. Look at all those guys jamming. Okay, that makes sense. Were you thinking it was gonna be like jelly? A song? Oh no, it's for when a song is going on. Oh boy. I thought I had like a really good oh, I don't think that's gonna work. I think that short URL is dead. Unfortunately, because I think those expire. And they count that leak too. That guy died. Yeah, I didn't know that short URLs expired until very recently. Well, at least we got our stuff back before dying. No, it was a link to the Pope's Instagram account. Because you need Jesus. But I couldn't have it clearly be like a link to the URL to Instagram, you know what I mean? So I did the short URL, but then I recently found out, yeah, because I had something else that was a short URL too. Yeah, it just like 404 errors. So kind of annoying. I thought Google had a short URLs function as well. I had mine as a free OnlyFans, only post fans. Very nice. Do you remember Sharper Image stores with the bladeless fans? That was like, no! That was like the coolest thing a decade ago. Amazing Feeling fan keeps you cool. Let's heal. Let's use our new thing. We got this new thing. Wow, he like attacked and made it all the way over there. Wow, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. See, the problem with this game, we get aggroed by just so much stuff. Oh god, we need a new shell. That is a cat pick. Hello, SiriBot. Okay, this is like a boss guy. Oh, I see a shortcut. Just die. Does he give us... Oh, yeah, they turn into crystals. That's what it was. Oh, you're all good. Appreciate you checking out the commands. It's always good to know that they get some use and some love, you know? Great to see you. See you around as well. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope your gaming is relaxing and not frustrating. Mother trucker, get the heck up this thing. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Well, I guess we have our own shortcut that we can take. Did I... That's not where we're supposed to be. Feeling the word relaxing has the opposite effect? Well, you see what had happened was I fell off the edge. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we figured out. Farewell. Enjoy your lurk. I do not... Whoa! That's cool. That's how you do that. I saw it say like twist top and like frazzle dazzle earlier. I had no idea how to do those things. Wow, that is so cool. Alright, please don't kill me. You're dead. But I think there's things hidden down there. Maybe? Oh, yes, indeed. No, 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 no! Mother trucker! Okay. We're doing okay. We've unlocked a shortcut. Where are you taking me? Oh god. Oh, was not expecting the 1-2 punch. Or ooh, what? Bruh! Bruh! Do we not see the frickin'... Ooh, 40 defense. Do we not see the frickin'... Oh yeah, that's a new mommy giver. Oh, nice. What is our long-term plan here? Where do I go from there? I don't know how to... I don't think we can make it up. I don't really think we can make it around. I think that this is a later thing. Alright. Ooh, I see crystal. Okay, and then we hop off on this guy. I don't know if we're going the right way or if we're going for secrets. No, thank you. Dude, we're 1 hit from death. And I can't heal. And, yeah, it's kind of like... Oh, why does this feel like something's going to pop out at me? Alright, we're alright. We're alright. We're alright. No biggie. The subway take... Today, yesterday, recently, was that Tupac was the best rapper. And is the best rapper. And, I will say, what's the guy who hosts Subway Takes? I can't remember that guy. I think we're dead. Wow, 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 wow. Well, we at least have a shortcut. He said like Cardi or something. I'm like, I do think, like, don't get me wrong, I do think that Tupac's very good. I do think part of, like, his fame, especially, like, consistent relevancy, I do think that he had a huge range and a huge impact on the scene. I do think all of that is huge. I do, like, recognize that fully. I do think that his is good. But of the era... Like, I do prefer Biggie, to be honest. And then also, like, Rakim, I think, like, in a lot of, like, when it comes to, like, just straight hip-hop, I think Rakim does better lyrically in a lot of ways. Oh, somebody died. Trying to chase after me or something. I do think that the umami, like, refills are kind of an interesting thing. Oh, boy. Probably just fortify in general. Oh, are umamis based off of what shell we have? Oh, so the soda can's that fizzle thing. Okay, now how do we get up? Because where we want to go is, like, right there, right? So it's like, we just, like, kind of... Go like this, and then we go up. Is this a different path? Is this the same path? Yeah, this is the same path. Ah. Oh. Yellow on yellow. Here we go. It's a... Ooh. Isn't that stylish? We like that look. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day. Because you're going to need some wicked speed to get over that ramp down there. Walking ain't going to cut it. Neither is sprinting even. No, sir. Okay. And that's where I come in. Bablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. They had to give us snails our own lead because we're so darn fast. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you how to get so insane your grandma's antennae will be twisted in her grave. Maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your dang shell if you're not careful. And worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon. I love how you always find a character that speaks loudly in every game. Dude, I was like yelling earlier. It's just, it's just part of it is. But welcome on Invalor, lovely to see you. Even if you're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are. And before you know it, bam! Addicted to speed. I don't know if that's supposed to have a double meaning. It's funny. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down here. So I gotta ask one more time. You sure? Yeah. Why not? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. There's a GG in that link that activated the other thing. I'm like, what is going on? The bot's like talking to itself. But yeah, feel free to join our Discord, y'all. Ah! Okay, oh god. Okay, this is very Goron Majora's Mask control. You gotta remove, oh god, dude. Because it freaks out. I think I gotta do nothing. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch it anymore. I love when I die in a tutorial. Blah, 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 blah. We heard the bouncy sound. So bounce me. It literally is the same problem that Majora's Mask had, though. I don't know. What else you got? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block. Yeah, we're not having... Then what? Because, dude, I'm rolling. I am rolling. And then, okay. Dude... Wah, 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 wah. Alright. All the way back here. All my things. Alright. Let's just not get hit by anything. I figure if we just kind of are a little bit aggressive, we'll kind of get around. Alright. Alright. Let's... This guy scares me, but we do that. Don't touch me. Alright. I wonder if we can do that with anything. Oops. Pick up. Speed run. Oh boy, bad idea, bad idea. I don't know what my big idea was there, mashing buttons, but sometimes you just gotta do something, you know what I mean? So close. I know, it did not help that I was going away from us. All right, we got this. I love waiting. It's my favorite thing to do in games. So much. It's what makes Majora's, or not Majora's, it's what makes Ocarina of Time everybody's beloved game, is that they just, like, gamers love waiting. I did forget how useful this was. Alright. Stick the tongue out. There is a picture of me driving my uncle's boat when I was like 9 years old. Full tongue out. It's very silly. But it was a little, I think the worst thing about it was I thought I was being subtle with my tongue stick out, so I was like, nah, it's very, like, I was like, it's important. You need it for focus. The reason that it failed like 10 times over again was because I forgot what button jump was, to be fully honest. Alright. Those are totally PBRs. Alright, let's spend some of this level up stuff. Let me yell at the skill tree some more. We want to level up vitality. Give me some life, because I suck at this game. Yeah! Alright, and then we go to this one, because now we have a skill tree. I have 30. How do we... Why does the skill tree not work? Because if I go in... Maybe I have to go in here. And then hit the start menu? That seems dumb. Start menu in here does nothing. Shell port does not give us the ability to do the thing. Oh wait, do we have to be in the moon? We have to be in their domain to do this? That feels dumb. Do I have to go talk to the guy? That feels even dumber. Oh my god, I think I do. Oh my god, I do. Okay. MSG by 5, that's huge. After your shell takes a hit while blocking your next... Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. After a successful parry, quickly press R to perform a pause that does a lot of damage and restores a single umami. Very nice. Well, I'm glad that I realized what I was doing wrong there. It's not... It's a little dumb. It's a little dumb. I have to go to this teleport location, go to this guy. Okay, now where were we? Probably... Here? That's where our progress is. Oh my god, dude, we did deadlifts yesterday. I am feeling it. I don't know if those are good for me or not. I think they're either really good for me or really bad. They did, the exciting thing is, science-wise, this week in science news, they have invented a, so for those who don't know, I have herniated discs, and how herniated discs and kind of like how most spinal things happen is, you have in between your vertebrae, you have discs, right? So your vertebrae are the actual like spinal columns, right? So like, here, we're gonna use the heck out of this thing, right? So like here, we'll do this in white, you know, make it skeleton. So like, here's kind of what a spine looks like, right? And then you got like the main bone that connects it. Right? And this is kind of like your spine, right? You're tracking with me so far? And then between your spine, you have these discs, right? And these discs are like soft, right? And they're made to kind of like absorb impact and everything else here. Well, the thing about these is that they're basically sponges, right? So they're like, they absorb a liquid kind of thing. And then when you squeeze them really tight, just like a sponge, like their liquid that's inside of them gets squeezed out, right? Well, the problem is that this is a spinal liquid that you like develop during like 2 points in your life, and that's during while you're in like your mom's tummy, or like womb, whatever, like being born and created, and then the second time is during when you're like going through puberty, because you grow, right? And so your body like recreates and kind of, because as your spine extends for your growth, these like also kind of get some stuff, right? And so the problem is, though, after, if you're in like past puberty and an adult, what ends up happening is that these guys here, right? You can like with like poor posture and stuff. What ends up happening is that they compress, right? So then they get really compressed, and then what happens with like all that liquid is that it goes to like it basically enters like cartilage and other areas, right? Because we are really just like a sack full of blood. And what ends up happening is that your body just like kind of finds some way to absorb that. And so your body just absorbs that fluid. And then as of now, right? So like our only solution is, so what you do is to help with that, right? So what you do is like what the solution that we have now, you have two solutions, right? And what it does is, and the kind of like the problem that causes is that this space here, right? This like becomes smaller. And so what ends up happening with that space between it becomes smaller. And what you don't realize is that you have like a lot of like nerve endings and other things that like run through these spaces. And in these spaces, when they get smaller, they get compressed, and it can cause like pain and numbness and other issues, right? And so with that, and the thing that you gotta know is that like it's really bad. So you want to like keep these discs really healthy. And so what you do to do that is you have like one major way, right? And that's one is like constantly good posture and everything else. And then two is core workouts. So anytime you're like working out like your entire core, what you're doing is, this is like surrounded by muscle, right? And so this muscle gets stronger, and if it gets stronger, it does more to help keep your spine aligned and like have that strength, or the muscle helps keep your spine like doing its thing without your actual like, without like the discs aren't the only thing doing it. They have like the support of muscle structure, right? So it's really important to do like core workouts for back, and then also including that. So like I don't know necessarily with that if like doing back workouts are really good for me now, because basically my discs are flat. They're still there. They're not like bad enough where like other thing is. So the problem with this is, right, so you have two surgery options, and one is like you fuse all of these discs together. And that works for certain discs, right? Where, because then that what that does is like now they move into like as one unit instead of all this independent. That causes like issues with like bending and other flexibility and other issues, and can come with other problems. The other option that might be necessary depending on where you're at is you need to recreate room here for everything else that flows. So what they do is that they'll actually like basically micro cut your spinal areas to make them smaller, to help make that gap bigger. And so both of those kind of suck. Well, the really cool thing that came out that's been successful that they're able to do is they're able to now, and this is awesome, and like maybe by the time I fully need this in life, you know, because like right now it's like it kind of sucks and I get back pain. I have to be like very cautious. But the new thing that they have is they have a way, because what we have is like, because of how that fluid is and because of like how the body is, basically like we can just inject these with fluid. You can like do certain things like cortisone shots and other things kind of like help, but your body eventually like reabsorbs it, and then it also like causes other issues with like weakening muscles and other things like that. You can also do like pain shots. So right, you can do pain management. It's like a huge part of like a lot of this. So that's like taking pain pills and other things, or taking injections that then help like relieve the pain directly on the spot for an extended period of time, right? Well, they now have this thing where they can like actually either they make artificial like discs, like in between discs, whatever these are called. I don't remember. Maybe these are your discs. I don't know. I'm kind of not the smartest at this, to be honest. I'm not a doctor. This is just what I know about my own health. And I try my best to like understand my own body and like what's going on with it. So that's kind of like a cool thing that's like happened in science recently that was like kind of exciting to see. Because it was very much like in my mind that like I'm just going to kind of like have this like caution in my life forever, and that like both means of surgery come with like permanent complications, right? One is that like my spine is going to be more brittle, and like that could come with other issues. And then the other option is that like flexibility and things like that are degraded and like permanently. And so both of those kind of stuff. Can we just like sneak through here, or is this like we can 100% just walk through here? Like look at that. I kind of don't like games that do that. I get that like figuratively, like it's pretty evident that we can't do that, but I don't like that it's like, dude, I could just literally walk through this thing. You know what I mean? So that was like kind of the cool thing to see what's going on in science. The other like thing, completely 0% medical related. Well, I don't like that. The surgery options, yeah. Fun stuff. So the other option, or the other like science thing that's not health related. Didn't we just come this way? Where did we come from? Where did we go, Con I Joe? Is this new? This feels the wrong way. Well, we got a loading thing, so that's probably a good sign. Maybe this isn't the way that we just came. Why are there no enemies? Oh. There's this like interesting thing. I think this is real. I don't remember if I read this in science fiction or in real life. I think it's real. I watch a lot of science content, but then I also read science fiction. Sometimes my brain gets a little confused, to be honest. Especially like science fiction, like Three Body Problem, which is based off real science. So it's like there's a lot of stuff intermingled in there. But basically like one of the things is known as like the 50-year problem. And basically the general rule of thumb with space exploration that we have right now is like if we send something out now, is this real or did I see it in a TV show, right? Basically, like the thing that we have right now, is this guy dead or asleep? Should I wake him up? Is he gonna attack me? Oh, everybody's just asleep. Okay. Is this like Atlantic City, but for the ocean? It feels that way. But basically the idea is like, if we couldn't get somewhere in 50 years, we should wait. Because basically technology in the next 50 years is going to be so advanced that it will get there quicker than if it takes more than 50 years. And I think that's like so fascinating. So it's like, let's say, right, we determine that we can get to like, that we could send something to the next galaxy, but it's going to take 300 years. We're better off waiting because the technology before that time will end up being better and more useful for us. I think that's kind of like a cool concept. It's nice to see a fresh town in this old town face. And right before trash day, too. Oh, what's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Everybody, look at this idiot. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. And that is the long, complex history of Slacktide's trade route with New Carcinia. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy. Is this a saloon? Hello. Oh, we can talk to them. Hello there! Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? This bridge is usually reserved for traders with a D, soldiers, nobles, and a little bit more. And you don't look like any of those, dear. You look like a little... Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Oh my goodness. Oh, have a nice day, ma'am. Good for her. This place is huge. That's not the only thing that's huge. And I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. Ha ha ha! You should go and explore, but I'd say it's topside if I were you. Seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. Yeah, like you freak. Tortellini! This man's name's Tortellini. I don't like tortellini that much. The ship ruined that for me. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry, the city of dreams, the big crab apple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter at your service. I hope they don't lay me off. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. Usually get 20 or 30. Then why? Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you ever did see? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. Gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've gotta, oh, sorry, wrong voice. I've gotta catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I've greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of a town greeter would I look like behind you? Keep tabs on those I've already greeted rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come. Okay. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. Can you say 4 places with me? Can you say the place? That's right! Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. It's more of an antique shell. They might have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Following those, they might have visited bottom feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, trying to pass out some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Oh, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, small fry. With that, I could give you more of a tour. What? Does that sentence make sense? Am I insane? Am I having a stroke? Would I that? What? But my work is never done, whilst there are millions travelers left ungreeted. Okay. I remember the museum, the blacksmith, the dive bar, and the divine goods store, whatever that was called. I don't remember. I don't want to talk to everybody. I'm not one of those gamers. Are these all? Yep, they're all bottles of some sort. Hey, this is Krill. Well, hey there. Long time no see, fellow hustler. You're that guy from the bridge. Sure am. Firth's the name. Donor wrote it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Did you just lose all your money? Ha ha! Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one, puts all his butts in one shell, you know? And that's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Specifically, my butt. Specifically, the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. A lonely piece of crap landlord shell trader. That's a hermit's lot in life, always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get one into business too. A whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know. Yeah, all right. Das Boot. All right, where is... Good, darn. Oh, that kind of hurt my jaw. Something weird happened. Moon snail shell found. All right, where is this luxury goods store? Can we ring the bell? I'd like to ring the bell. Oh, wow. Are there side quests? I don't want. Ooh. Where is the store? All right, this is the museum curator. So this was the museum. So it was like before that. Maybe I have to talk to people. I feel like this might be the store. I feel like you can maybe have like the lights on in, oh, that's probably the store. The lights on in the doors that you can actually enter would have been kind of nice. All right, we'll talk to her. There's nobody city in this world than New Carcinia. I've never been anywhere else. That's how great it is. All right, thanks. This gives me like a NOLA vibe, so I've kind of been trying to do like a little bit southern. I don't think it's gonna, ooh. Oh, this is just umami. That's just MSG. You know what MSG stands for? Make stuff good. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come up to upper crust for a bit of window shopping. No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You've got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Did a big shark come into town and try and sell you a shell recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in this city pay any attention? You're mad about that? Oh, let's see how much these shells. Oh, we can't actually buy shells. I don't think we want to do any of this. Because, like, what? We just hold on to it until it breaks? It is kind of, like, cool because then it's like... Look at Bartholomew, though! Oh, my God! Delia, look at Bartholomew. He's incredible. Look at him. He's a pirate duck. Little bro's kind of crazy. Oh, it's so good. It's what's his face? It's Slow Bro. It's Slow Bro's guy. I love that. Piggy bank imposter, of course. Oh my God, there's more. Matryoshka, rainbow capitalism. Show off your crustacean pride with this happy bandana. I love it. I love it. Blackout poncho, ivory poncho, Mr. Look at him! Oh my God, that's so silly. Yeah, Bartholomew's seen some stuff. He's seen some stuff. It's Mr. Krabs. That's incredible. I love it. Cult leader for Cult of the Lamb. We love it. I loved Cult of the Lamb. It was very good. Midnight. This feels. Oh, this is from. We played this on stream. This was Midnight Subway Midnight, something like that. We played that, and then just a maid outfit. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. These are incredible. I love it. As Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a moon snail, you can pick up any insure. Oh, that's oh crap, dude. Okay. See, now that there's shell insurance. Okay, so shell insurance is pretty good for like a good one. So, do we have enough money? So this is like, well, this is a 10 and small. This is kind of trash, but it does give us umami. Shuttlecock. Because like what we'd like to do, Bartholomew is a small weight, gives us 5 attack. It ejects upwards from the shell and we get bombs. Bartholomew is really good. And then we get shell insurance on Bartholomew. Man, that'd be so good. The thimble is probably like really good. Like it might be worth doing this. I do love a soda can. I don't know. I do think that we want to get some shell insurance. I just don't know if I want it that bad. Okay, so we hit the museum. We're going to do these in order of the way that this guy said it, because I feel like that's the right way to do it. Because I think that's what we got to do. All right. Yo, tell me... Smashing! Alright, tell me that this is not Nigel Thornberry. I cannot do a Nigel Thornberry voice to like save my life though. I would like to, but I just don't like no. How would I do that? Like what's the, you gotta have like a way to like get into character, you know? Smashing, my dear lad. We could just go like a little British-ish. I don't know. Oh my. Oh, what ho, little one? You stand before the new Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History. I say, I do. Oh, neat. Can I go in? Of course, a museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. Oh, wait, I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You see anyone like that? I can't say I have. But if I traveled here to defend stolen goods, I started a lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say I do. Let's go in the museum. Hey friends, ads will be starting in about 2 minutes. So just a heads up, ads do allow new friends to join with no pre-roll, so appreciate your patience during that. We will be taking a little bit of a stretch break as we have been seen for about 2 hours, and we did talk about, oh, my back problems because I'm old or something. Also, I just want to reemphasize, look how cute this Kirby is. I love him so much. He's so soft, he smells good too, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if they like spray him or something, or maybe their just house smelled really good. It smells like old lady house, to be honest. Just like that perfume that you buy at a, what are those stores called? Nephro, Captain of the Guard. What smells like old ladies? This Kirby does. He smells like old ladies, but like not like old ladies. Like he smells like the perfume section at like a Kohl's. No, or not a Kohl's. Well, maybe a Kohl's. Like, what are those kind of stores called? You know, that like were in malls, but malls don't really exist anymore. Department stores. It smells like a department store. You know. And like, I don't know, I feel like I associate like old women with it. Oh, so this is like our museum, I think. Oh, crap, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. Because, right, these are all like things that we've defeated. So this is, yeah. Okay. So theoretically, we could find out if like we've missed something here. I think. I might be wrong. This might just be things that exist in general. Alright, yeah, there she is, and there's those guys. And then, yeah, okay, yeah, 100%, because, like, this is the next one. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. Hot Rod. What a neurodivergent film, am I right? It's like, whole brain. Andy Samberg, another guy from Lonely Island. And his brothers. Let's do a rollout. Oh my goodness, that was cool. That was so cool. Okay, are these the same as everywhere else? Oh, cannot get in. But I can just jump this. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's a hard thing to balance between like actually stopping your player from doing something and then also like making like land look real. Alright, we're on an ad, just so nobody misses anything. We're going to do some stretches for those that are here. I highly recommend you do these with me. I know it's dark back here. Oh my god, my back. Alright, first stretch that we're going to be doing. Hands out in front of us, put them together, lock your fingers. Palms out, and then we're going to do a slow turn to the right. We're just going to count to 10 or 5, I don't know. 5. We'll count to 5, 5, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what we're gonna be doing, left foot straight. You can stay seated, left foot straight. Toe, heel planted on the ground, toes pointing upwards at like a 45-degree angle. And then we're gonna take our hand, we're gonna reach for it, and then count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then switch to your other foot, same thing, legs straight, heel planted, toes pointing up. Stretch for that toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then last one that we're gonna do, either you can put your right hand on your left knee, or if you have a seat that has armrest, you can put it on the armrest. Then we're gonna be doing that turn again, but going a little bit further this time. Starting to the left, just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for stretching with me, y'all. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you do your stretches. It's good for you. You don't want to end up like me. And welcome back to those that were in ads. I hope they weren't too bad. Appreciate ya. Alright, now we're going to the seedy underside. See, like, we can't go in here, can we? Nope. I feel like we can just go down. Whee! Oh, crap. I saw it late. I saw it. Alright, I don't want to talk to any of these punks. No, I feel like we're gonna get... They were just very big. Those look like kids. I like the little garages. Alright, where... Ooh, crime scene? Sorry, pal. No entry here right now. Still cleaning up this path after the last trash day. I'll have it done soon, promise. Can you really clean this up all by yourself? They'll fire me if I don't, so yes. Mood. Mood. That's just giant trash bags? Is that from... I'm sorry. This is incredible. We're gonna climb up a fragile leg lamp. We're just climbing up stockings of fishnets. Wow. Wow. Who knew that this game was gonna be so sexy? Oh boy. Alright, we mostly did this so that way when we go down again we can actually land. We'll land on the top of this building if we can. I was dumb because I saw more stuff and I accidentally jumped early. I saw new friends because we can put friends in our shell to help us do things, and we have a bunch of them unlocked and I have not looked at what they did yet and if they're worth changing. Alright. Do. Yeah, see that? And then I also noticed when we jumped off of here that what we had missed... Oh yeah, it's a bread claw. Okay, that can be traded for microplastics. We had seen a... There it is. Yes. Crystals. Because then we can take these back and get some cool upgrades. Oh, and then here's the dive bar. And the... Ooh, another... Oh, these kids are going to get mad, I think, when I do this. Oh, maybe not. Cool. They didn't say anything. Hey, Manta. Yeah, Coley. That guy broke our cool crystal. No way. Just walked up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Coley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Want to go find another cool crystal? I sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Alright, I thought they were going to try and like beat me up or something. Alright. Pawn. Is it not here? Is this not the store? Is this? Whoa, gentle crab. Hi, how's it going? Truly terrible, but I can't let that keep me down. I have an endeavor that will see me in the big hands at last. Does he have a ravioli? His name is Manhattan, and he has a ravioli for a hat. It can't possibly fail again. Okay, so there's a pawn shop, but I don't see who we need to, like, talk to. I don't see a way to enter. Yummy, yummy. I do like ravioli. Honestly, I could go for some ravioli. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. I think he's just a nudist. Oh, it's this guy. I thought we were talking to somebody in the building that we couldn't see. Alright, let's find the dive bar. Then I'm gonna make some nudes. Some noodles. And, ooh. That's cool. And some chicken tendies. Where is this dive bar? Oh? I feel like this should have taken me somewhere. Okay. Okay. Can we, like, ride those? I feel like there's something going on with, like, these existing, you know what I mean? Or do we just have to, like, walk across them extremely carefully? Okay. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, this just takes us up here. Okay, so there's the pawn shop. Which was useless. I should probably talk to people. Where is the dive bar? Oh, another chip claw. Okay. Oh, these are the kids that we broke their crystal. Maybe we talk to these people. Yeah, for sure. Space, teleportation, we're shocked. Ain't no way. Okay, you're useless. Because we can't enter or interact with the store in any way. I mean, our shell's clearly not here, so... Is that the dive bar? That feels dive bar-y. Potpourri? Dive bar-y? Yo ho, all together, hoist the colors high. Is it on the other side of this? Like, where we... Oh. There's a map. There's a compass with it. What we need. One of them says it's this way. Okay, how do we get more that way? Hey kid, hey mister, be sure to take care of yourself. Yeah, okay. Is there any like way to get further over? Oh. Oh, this is the dive bar. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and then the blacksmith was the other one. Just sell it for scrap. I don't know how a blacksmith would sell a shell for scrap. I guess it depends on the shell, right? Bottom feeders. I like her orange peel. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bottom Feeders. Finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's, Grill. I'm new to town, I guess. I thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nema. Nema your business. If you've got the money, why not stop on in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. Shell? I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance you stop by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fella like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. You mentioned something about stowaways. What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to a shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right place, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of our visitors here are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you've got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Ah, call me Nima, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Oh, we can hire Stowe. Oh, yeah, we knew this. Okay. Because we have like a C star right now, which gives us more life. Barnacle plus 10 defense is pretty good. Okay. That's cool. Oh, God. Ew, lamprey. Fruit sticker, that's cute. Tiny little snail with surprising infinity. Yeah, cool. Sinker, a heavyweight capable of dragging trash and things. Sinkers are still made out of lead. Another crab, the size of a crab, knows no upper or lower bounds. Revives you once upon death at the cost of the stowaway. And we can buy 5 of those for 3,000. Wow. Wow, that's kind of useful. Super useful. Alright. Blacksmith. Whoa. This guy is terrifying. He gives me Kumaji vibes. Like with the mustache and like the hammering away. Oh, he's got like a fake... Wow, he's like partially like robotic. That's kind of cool. He's a king crab. Oi there, Scrap! Let's find an old metal in your claws there. Lots of promise. Can't you make it shine with me, Scrap? I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here and try and sell a shell for scrap? It would probably seem crazy to you because the shell is super gorgeous and cool. Ah, he came by, turned the shell to scrap as soon as I could. Oh, what? Are you serious? Sure as sea foam I am. Nay, wait, you said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks came by, nay. What do you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. My ears work just fine. Make it shine? You mean my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Ah, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down, and he'll show you what that junk of yours can truly do. Oh, sounds useful. All right, let's upgrade our fork. Yeah, sure. Oh, we don't have any. Okay. I was like, yeah. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. This city's so big, how am I ever gonna find my show? This place is so stupid and it's loud. Why can't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop. Funny. Full of legitimate, shallow-made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the... That's my shell! Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Alright, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give me that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. Want it back, you buy it like everything else in the store. That's how the pawn shop works, baby. Oh, well, how much and what can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really, like, important to me. If I work for it or something, I'll do anything. Anything, huh? It's never a good sign. Yeah, I guess I would probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Delay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Makes me wanna wag my tail and yell, Trash Day!
Trash Day! It's Trash Day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
I wanna get, like, a friend that maybe I attach.
Back off! I saw it first! Get your own trash, suckers!
Clawbeard's
What
glorified
is that thing?
crunch.
I've
Totally
never
with
seen
it.
anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Can you feed me booty?
Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Costinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that.
Is this gonna be
That
like
treasure's
the,
as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest show in the ocean, you know? Not if I get there first.
The board
Think of all
game in
tourists
SpongeBob?
that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn
I like
there
these
were some
guys.
citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables.
I mean, I don't like them, but I like their
Need
design,
remind
you know.
all how threatening
Sing
the
a song!
ocean is
Come on.
outside this reef.
Sing a song, sing a song, sing a song. I like musicals.
The duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be sacred.
Sing a song
for
about
all
how evil you are. I love
Don't
those.
you agree?
They're so catchy.
Here you rolling now. No problem.
Let it die, let it die, oh.
CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor. I suppose no one would have any objections to my
I love the
taking
musical numbers, and
sole
I still gotta
control
play
of
that.
this
I haven't
treasure
played that
hunt.
one. It's the one I haven't
Are
played.
y'all in agreement?
Paper Mario Color
Oh,
Splash.
dear.
I've played all the other
I
Paper
suppose
Marios.
that sounds
It's
all
on
right with
Wii
me,
U?
I say.
You hear
Do
what
I
they're
own
talking
it?
about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
People do like
I
it.
just got an idea.
Do I
You
own
can
it?
go get that treasure they're jawing about.
I'll find out.
I'll gladly trade
I
your
might
shell
own
for
it.
For real? You'd really do that?
My Wii U is plugged in right there.
A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid! Roland can't tell us what to do! That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first!
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I
Yeah,
hope
we
you
love a
know
free
what you
market,
just dove
right,
into,
Roland?
kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure
Yeah.
hunters.
Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. They stepped in it now, kid. That's cool. You told me to. I made a suggestion. Can you get me to the treasure? The shell's all yours. Hey, listeners, that old dude's off in the grove, way north of here. You've got a bit of walk ahead of you. Great. Well, I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh, yeah, one more thing. If you find any other microplane, that's right. Sell junk. What do we have to sell? Ooh, yeah. All right. I don't want to buy his junk. Let's go. Where's our shell boy? Are any of you who I want? Are you who I... No. He was kind of rich and annoying. Is he still not giving a crap about all these people? Okay, let's go to the shell area. Is that this way? Looks... Oh, is it over there? Whoa, God, my God. There's so much going on. It was not over here. Okay, can I just like... Oh, yeah, that's it over there. Oh God, I forgot the jump button again. Right? Shellfish. Is that... Oh, it's a keyboard. It's an RBG keyboard, and they like took all the letters off and then they rearranged. That F, push F for... Yes. Yeah. Hold on. I got put on the F. Nice. I do like the F. Ooh, and it gets us to attack. That's like really good. Push F in chat. Alright, let's buy a shell. I have all this money now. Alright, let's buy Bartholomew. And then... Okay, do we buy the Rainbow Capitalism? Or do we go for... Oh, we can't afford any of these guys. Okay, I think we go for Rainbow Capitalism. And then we buy some shell insurance. And it should be Bartholomew. Do I have to put Bartholomew on? Okay, so I have Bartholomew. Why can I not buy shell insurance for Bartholomew? If anybody... Maybe I have to do this. Hold on. What? What? Alright, we'll just buy it for this, because it's 30, it's small. Yeah, okay. That's upsetting. I'm happy that we have Bartholomew, but I'd like him full time. It like doesn't recognize that he's real. I didn't real bombs away meant that he'd blow himself up. What? Oh my God. Rip Bartholomew, man. Alright, what are we doing? We need to talk to all these people. Alright. Gross. Yep. Posture check, you shrimp gremlins. Alright, I don't really want to talk to all these people. I do want to change my other thing. I think I nudged that. I don't know if we actually go in here to do that. I'm a little upset about the whole Bartholomew thing. That's definitely upsetting. Probably get vitality up a little bit more. Because we're like dying and we have a bonus one. Okay, and then probably could have done smarter things with that. And then, yeah, so there's our cool. And then, yep, cool. Sure. This thing. There we go. Nice. And then we can go, yeah, and then you can see we're at 3 out of 3 stowaways. But we might have a better stowaway. This gives us +2 resistance. What's the deal with resistance? Probably something about... That's actually good. Ooh, +4 attack, -3 MSG. Yeah. 2 res, shell speed damage, C-star. We have 1 C-star attached, so like it'd have to be another 1. So it'd be like this guy for MSG or attack. Or this guy, but he does a lot. Like 4 attack, but -3 MSG is not great. Alright, I think we're pretty good. I think we're in a good place. Then we can have 2 adaptations, but we only have 1. Okay. Gut yum. Alright, this is the way that he said to go. Please don't make me talk to all the people. I would like to go on an adventure. Farewell, cruel world. We're off to find the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because of all the wonderful things he does. Alright. We're on the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. There is a, thank God we just saved. Oh my God, I would have rage quit. Rage quit. Aggro crab. I have no idea why it just crashed. Zero idea. No idea why. What was I thinking? What were you about to say? Oh, in Nuzlocke, in Grumplock, apparently they've been having issues because Dan's been singing and it's actually like content ID'd his singing, and it's like, that's how aggressive. I do think that's like a Google AI thing. I do think that they've become more aggressive. So AI is like, oh yeah, I recognize that song. Shabam. And I think it's like maybe gone better. I don't know. I do. Okay. Yeah. Let's put on our crabtilism. Nice. Oh, it's the new pride flag too. We like that. All right. Oh my goodness, they're CVS pharmacy receipts. I love it. That's so funny, dude. This is all one CVS. Okay, it's multiple CVS pharmacy receipts, though. That's really good. If you haven't been to a CVS, go into a CVS, buy a pack of gum, and you'll get a foot long, for no reason, receipt. Woo! You guys could watch my brain just like be like, all right, let's look for these. Oh, my blanket fell and I'm not sitting on the chair good. It's hurting my little butt. Okay. Okay, look at all these people. What are they doing here? All right, violet brushes. Okay. Excuse me. The sands between. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your seahorse, kid. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hat thingamajig, but that don't mean I don't want to see you get devoured before my eyes. What? Look, there's rules to exploring the sands between. Namely, you gotta take steps for preventing him from surfing right out of your shell. See these arches? Those who commute from here have done a pretty good job of scenting routes to nearby areas. Oh. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Where is the next arch? Okay, just straight forward, I think. Hello. I see the arch. I see the arch. Hello. Ooh. We don't want it. We just want you to put it on, Chip. Hey! I felt like we were close enough to this. Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. Whoa, pop off is crazy. Okay, I want this. Why does this feel dangerous? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, hello. Hello. Ouch. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, crap. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, we will try and kill this guy. And then I think that's going to be it for stream today. My god. All right. That was crazy. Okay, we're all the way back here. That's not too bad. Ooh, I love a good sponge. What's up here? Oh yeah. We love when exploring pays off. Oh, shoot. Can't say I thought that one through. Can't even really say I thought. Okay, here. Ooh. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight for our stuff. Okay, I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to kill him. This guy is like crazy hard. But he seems beatable. The game generally seems like it does not, like, it kind of like builds it like you're not supposed to beat him in a sense, you know? Oh, I tried to... He did that thing. I think that means that's like unblockable, and I was just sitting there like blocking it. I need to... I forgot what all the symbols meant. I need them to like refresh me on what all the symbols mean. That will be helpful. Alright. Here we go. Come on, Vom. Oh, I totally forgot a thought earlier. So it's like no matter how long you like stay away from streaming, there's like the one thing that's like consistent is just like streamer discourse. So like kind of like the funny thing with that is maybe this is an optional boss because if we stayed the other way, we wouldn't have this happen. But it's like there's certain things, and I was literally watching a YouTube video and it's like I can't wait until this discourse starts again, and it was like in 3 months. And that video was posted 4 months ago, and I literally just saw the discourse happen again. And the discourse was like, "Our starting soon screen's good. Do you like them?" Oh boy. Wow. Wow. Like I said, I think we can beat this guy. Maybe. That grab is rough. I don't know if we're really supposed to beat this guy. I think we can. But yeah, it's like I remember the same discourse since the beginning, and I was so into it my first year streaming. I'm like, yeah, but then like after my first year, I'm like, didn't we have this conversation a year ago? And of course, during that time is like stuff like, should straight people be using the LGBTQ tag? Seems to be like in the rotation, along with calling out lurkers, along with the starting soon screen. Like, you just see the same stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I guess, like, something about it, your brain or, like, early stream, it's just, like, relevant. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe we won't kill this guy. Maybe we try and avoid him. Because it's kind of like, he's kind of like, you get hit by him once, and that's okay. But then all of his 1 hits become 3 hits, and you don't really survive 3 hits. It's like a fake 1-hit KO. Like, you're like, oh, we survived. No, you're done. You're done. I just want to get my 1,000 microplastics back. And then we'll move along. Move along, move. Has the Plain White Tees song? No, that's not the Plain White Tees. That's All American Rejects. I don't know why my brain sometimes does that. It's not like I think through the same people. It's just like for whatever reason, the band names like do weird stuff in my head. So right, so every time we like go off path, just like a little bit, because like right now we're like on path, right? But then like the second I go over here, I guarantee you he's gonna spawn. Yeah. Let's just recover our junk. And then, oh boy. And then let's just go onto the trail. Yeah, see, he's done with us. And then, yeah, we just stay, we can mostly see the path that we're supposed to be on because we can actually see these things. It's just like a nice time. I do think that he's an optional boss. I do think that you can kill him. Okay. Are they gonna notice me? They did not. Okay. Ooh. There's so much going on. This is just a soda. Okay. Hello. Ouch. Alright, that was a new type of guy. Oh, come on, dude. We're like right here. I got bad news if you're heading to Fotsum. The path here has been maintained in ages. From here, trying to transfer some more scent markers. You'll have to just make or break for it. Oh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I think we'll be alright. We'll grab this. Nice, we got bread claw. He hasn't shown up. I don't know what's really going on up here. I'd like to be able to kill this guy. Oh nice, he fell down for us. I don't want him like shooting at us all crazy, you know? Oh yeah, this is the other scent marker. I don't actually want this. I just thought it was a new shell. Okay, none of these scent markers are real. So I think that does mean that we have to battle him then. And now there's all these other enemies? Nah, we're alright. See how like... Wait, did we just go backwards? Hey you, me? What do you call a blue crab who gets on lots of dates? What? Sleeping with, wait, did I say crab or fish? Dang it. I'm waiting for so long for someone to come by so I can tell my joke and I screwed up. I'm so stupid. That's the lost straw. My life is... Oh my goodness! Wow. Ouch. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Unfortunately, ooh, what's Drunken Claw do? Oh. We get like overzealous confidence? Is that what's going on here? Just keep on going. Straight for the other thing. Okay, we're fine. What is this? Tin can? Oh, shell shock. Oh, see, we made it. Or we made it somewhere. Something crazy over there. Wow, these trees are crazy. Oh, more PBR? I thought that... Oh, I did see something. Get me up there. The heck? Ooh, 1,000. Nice. Okay. Oh, and then we can get our thing back if we want to. Because we have shell insurance. We love that. Moon snail shell found. Talk to this guy. Hello there. You again, Vagabond. I am pleased you survived. Whoa, I barely recognized you. You're the guard from the Slacktide, right? Nice hat. Indeed. Sheeton is my name. However, I have shed my title. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord so easily swayed by greed. You understand, don't you, the consequences of the fall of Slacktide? No one should guard the bridge. Far more serious, Vagabond. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. At first, I thought a pollution of the body. Now I suspect it stems from the mind. Regardless, I believe it was the Duchess's greed that invited it into her lands. Fun fact about this, there are certain things that you'll like learn in grammar, right? So this is correct, right? And what you usually learn in school, and this is how I remember, was like if it ends in an S, you only do this. You never do SS. That's bad, right? And it turns out that actually you don't do it when S is a plural, right? So for example, in like the example I always use is Jesus's, it should be Jesus's that way, followers. Just like how it's Duchess's there. Because Jesus in this case, or Jesus, right, is a singular noun. But if you do something like let's say fishes, right? And fishes, mind you, is a actual pluralization of many types of fish. So fish, if you say like, hey, there's a single fish, and then, hey, there's many fish in the sea, usually what you're referring to is either a generalization of fish or usually a single amount of a type of fish. So there are many salmon, would be like there are many fish, right? However, fishes is a terminology to explain that there are multiple types of fish. So if you have like salmon, tuna, cod, whatever, all in an area, you could say there are many fishes, because it's different groups of fish, you know, that are separate but together. So this is a pluralization of a pluralization because it's a pluralization of groups, right? So then you could say the fishes is, right? The fishes home. Which then would be, right, because you have the fish is, right, fishes, the fishes, the fishes is, and then you don't put an apostrophe S because this is plural. So there's your free little English lesson today. But here's the thing that I always debate. I see it a lot on the internet because I am chronically online, is when people do stuff like this, you know, which is correct, which is what I've explained, they have done something correct. A lot of people like me earlier, the only reason I know this is because I was taught wrong, was like I said, I was always taught if it ends in an S, you never do that. That's wrong. And that's actually not correct. That is incorrect. If it, right, like I said, if it's a singular noun that ends in an S, you do an apostrophe S. If it's a multiple. But the problem is, a lot of people, I find, were taught incorrectly like me. I don't know, No Child Left Behind or something. And so when you do stuff like the Duchesses like that, people be like, oh, they're so dumb. And it's like, so like when I do like work correspondence, I'm like, do I do the grammatically correct thing or do I do the socially grammatically correct thing? And then that's how like, technically you can argue that's like how language is invented, because eventually socially acceptable is what like changes the dictionary, and like then we start doing things wrong, but it's right now. It's how words change definitions, you know, it's like crazy. Good for you, dude. All right. That was a checkpoint. I'm curious in like achieving some Star of the Grove, and then probably call it a night. That way I can eat and it not be too late, because I do want to have a little bit more food, because I had like a late lunch, and then I had lunch, and then I had a snack when I got home. So it'd be nice to get like an actual meal in. Oh crap. I saw it last second. Alright, we got it. So maybe the next shell or the next like... Oh yeah, there's the next shell. We'll talk to this guy. Oh, it's this guy. He's got a cactus guy. Nice. Honestly, I thought you might have died in the stands. Ooh, that hurts. I gotta figure out how to do that voice without throating, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. I like your confidence, pal. At the very least, you made it this far, but stuff's gonna get rougher from you. That's actually, there's a guy... Oh, it's Joe DiMaggio, right? Joe DiMaggio... Okay, guy. He is the voice of Bender and the King in Disenchanted and Jake the dog in Adventure Time, and he did like a bunch of reviews on people. And like the big thing about it is that he it's hard to be supportive, because like I think that he is jaded. That's how I'm gonna put this. I think that Joe DiMaggio is jaded in that he is a very, very successful voice actor. He is very well known. He has made good money off of it. But I think that we consistently... he has like 100 credits on a bunch of other stuff too. That we consistently kind of downplay voice acting as a society. We're like, oh, real actors and voice actors, right? And it's like, that's not really fair. There's a lot that goes into voice acting. it's a crucial part, you know, of gaming and animation. And I think part of that's also because like gaming and animation aren't seen as serious as you know, like I don't think we'd ever see best actor in an animated film come up, you know what I mean? And like, maybe that's fair. I don't know if there's a best voice actor like Oscar. I don't think so, right? Like I think it's just best animated film. So I think like, right, societally we still kind of look down for it, and I think that he's kind of jaded because of that, which is fair in a lot of ways. So he was doing a YouTube thing a while ago. I've watched a bunch of his stuff, but he was doing a YouTube like reacting to like Novice or whatever, like voice actors and like people trying to do his voices and stuff, and he kind of was like jumping between like trying to be like kind of nice about it, but also being like, yeah, this ain't easy, you know. It very much came off like, not that like he's better than or anything, but it came off jaded, you know what I mean? Like these aren't very good, and it's kind of like annoying that like anybody thinks that they can just do voice acting kind of thing, you know. And then you like kind of bring it back, you know. I'm not mad about like how it went. I think it was honest, you know. I do think they kind of like tried to play it a little bit. I do kind of want some resistance, you know, because I do have some issue with status effects, but we don't see him as much. But that's not to like talk badly on him. It's more to like really highlight like voice acting, that we don't necessarily like do it or like really like fight it, allow it that well. You know what I mean? Can I change shells from in here? Like, no. Okay. I guess technically I probably, well, I guess not, because I have to buy the insurance. But I think that's it for me today, y'all. Thank you very much for being here. Like I said, I will be live again tomorrow. We will be streaming some, we're going to be doing some lo-fi synthwave stuff. One of the things I did find out that I think is really cool is that BB No Money, shout out to them, they don't have content ID on their music, so they do let you like stream it without fear of your streams being muted. So that's really cool. There's a handful of people that have done that, and it's very much appreciated and very cool when they do. But yeah, we'll be listening to probably synthwave tomorrow, and just like knocking it out. We'll be on a 45-15, so 15 minutes of talking, 45 minutes of studying or working on stuff. So make sure you stop by, especially if you just want to lurk. It's a good way to stay on task and kind of knock out some of those stuff. It's my first day of my last semester, so I'll be going through like syllabuses, getting out work lists, and kind of like figuring that out and logging into my course and seeing what it's all about. One of them is going to be really easy and one of them is going to be really hard this semester, is what I foresee happening. And both of them are actually going to be super relevant to my job and what I'm doing for the next couple of months, because I do have a couple big projects come in, and the current one that we're kind of doing is kind of like really cool. It is one of those other things, like being in tech and like seeing everything change and kind of like I don't know, it's like I'm watching the knowledge that I have kind of like not become as relevant or useful. Like all the core stuff still translates. I'm very grateful for consistently having learning and understanding that, but a lot of the like task-based stuff, so it's like, you know, it is very much like especially in tech, like the skills and like being in the field is super important. But let's raid over to a beautiful human being, y'all. Let's see who is live and doing what, and then yeah, we'll be continuing this probably next week, and then doing Subnautica streams on Thursday after the following Thursday. So I don't know why a bunch of stuff's in English all of a sudden, but I hope you guys enjoy some of the new stuff that we have going and that we have been playing, and I hope that you've been enjoying this playthrough of everything. And like I said, I really do appreciate you being here and checking that out, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. And today we are going to raid over to, I don't know, hold on, I want to see if we have who we have under suggestions real quick. I am curious if anybody else is playing this game as well, because it might be an opportunity to play or have a new friend stop by and be able to do that. And say hi to them. Let's see here. We have... Oh, we do have, somebody doing some crafting. Chachi, is doing some Lego building for their birthday. And it's always fun to celebrate people's birthday with them. So I think we're going to raid over to Chachi. Chachi's part of Black Twitch